little truth to share with grace to care. Together for the ones who hold it all through the late calls, long calls, coffee cold on the counter again. But your heart keeps showing up, my friend. Grief and grit and every gift you're given. This is where your purpose meets your living. You don't have to carry every weight alone. We're cheering as you find your way back home. You never meant to walk this road out on your own. We're grace to care together. Here with Fern and Jessica, telling stories, lifting you. Every tear, every quiet fight, there's a little bit of glory in your night. And every gift you're given, this is where your purpose meets your living. You don't have to carry every weight alone. We're cheering as you find your way back home. You never meant to walk this road out on your own. We're grace to care together. When it's heavy and your hope feels thin, press play, let a new strength in. Every voice here says you belong, you're seen, you're held, you're strong. In caregiving, you're never meant to walk alone. We're grace to care together. Yeah.
Can't hear me. Welcome. Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize we were on because I see the front porch. Well, welcome to Wednesday Pause on the Porch with Grace to Care. We're so excited to have you guys here with us today. And today, last week we talked about our favorite teachers and end of school and that. So now we're jumping into summertime, right? So we are going to be talking about favorite summer traditions today, which we were already getting excited last week for Miriam and I. So working our way up into summertime. So, but yeah, today we're going to just talk about how do we roll into the summer? How do we enjoy summertime? So I think my first question for you guys is, what is your favorite thing to do in the summertime?
I'm a beach girl. I am the beach girl. I love to go to the beach.
Nice.
I think that may be a requirement for hanging out with Fern because I am a beach girl too. The only difference between Fern and I and the beach is she knows how to swim and I don't.
Oh, but you're a great floater.
Hey, floating will save your life.
It'll save your life. I know how to float.
Absolutely. I'm a both. I'm a mountain girl and a beach girl. So I just love water. It's a river, a lake, a creek, an ocean, just whatever it is. Yeah. I like it all. I just like to play in the water. I think that would take me but I think my favorite thing in the summer is I love the late nights. I think I have had some of the best conversations of my life as just late night summer conversations where your energy is just still high and you kind of carry it through dusk. And summer's my favorite time in the sense of like getting to connect with people because your days are longer. Your body's more motivated. You come out of that seasonal affective place of the winter. So, love it. How about you guys online? We want to hear from you. Let us know you're here. We want to hear from you. What's your favorite thing to do in the summer? So put it in the chat on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We want to hear from you. Let us know first that you're here and what's your favorite thing to do in the summertime. So we look forward to hearing that. And I think I'll ask this. What would you say has been your favorite summer memory? I know we were talking about celebrations and things before we got on this call, but thinking about for you guys, what's a favorite summer memory that you have?
Wow.
Got some good ones. So probably this would be my favorite one. When we were young kids, of course, we lived in Connecticut, right? And so we would always travel down south every summer. That was our summer tradition to drive down south. And my favorite summer memory was south of the border. I mean, just to stop at the south of the border. That's what we loved. That was our spot. That's when you knew that you were pretty much almost there. You can get all kinds of foods and treats, the peach ice cream and everything. I love south of the border. That was my spot. That was my favorite thing.
You have to tell me, is that a restaurant, a place?
It's like your South Carolina spot. So it's like when you're coming down, when you're coming down I-95. I had to think about it.
Got it. I've only made that trip a couple times on the road. So.
Oh my gosh, we used to do it every single year, every summer, summer. Yes. So that's got to be my favorite memory and my favorite spot, because it was. So if you think about it now, it's actually, think about Buc-ee's now. So you know how now Buc-ee's is becoming that attraction spot. That's what south of the border was. South of the border was the place where everybody stopped. It was all kinds. You could shop there. You could eat there. It was food there. People actually stayed there too, because they had like a little motel. Because remember, motels were the thing there as well. So you could do so much there. But that was my favorite spot.
I'm learning today.
Yes, I'm going to go with the road trip to Milwaukee and Chicago. And then one of the highlights of that trip was going to Great America. And I'll have to post it one day, but we have these photos with teddy bears bigger than we are. We probably spent $1 million trying to win that teddy bear. But it was so much fun. And Great America, I don't even think it's still there anymore, but it's the equivalent of a Disneyland or Disney World today.
Oh, wow.
And we just had a wonderful time with aunts, uncles, and cousins.
Nice. Love it. Wow. I have so many. Summer is when things happen, right? This is not a single memory. It's more of a collective, but my parents couldn't really afford, there were so many of us, it was difficult to take vacations. So what they did instead is they invested in a really small ski boat. And so we spent every weekend in the summer on the lake. And
wow.
So Lake Lanier has a bunch of parks where you can put in, but there's parks. And so we were allowed, and it was great because we were allowed to bring anybody we wanted, because we would set up shop on the shore and get our grill on. We had our full lake totes that we just would put in the boat and go. It was great because we could bring all of our friends, our family came. I mean, there were some weekends we had 50, 60 people camped out at the lake, and there were some we would just be our family. But it was just sort of this tradition of being at the lake together. And we don't get there quite as often, but it's fun when we still make it as a family. So that was probably growing up one of my most quintessential summer memories. So absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah. We hearing from anybody? We see anybody? We're still waiting to hear from you guys. Favorite summer memories, favorite things you love to do in the summer. Here's one, a little different, but favorite summer food, because there are definitely foods we associate with summertime. What is one of those favorite summer foods?
I started the summers loving fruit and just consuming so much fruit, any kind, all kinds of fruits. But now I'm a year-round fruit girl. It doesn't even matter. It's just what
Mhm.
season I'm eating it. So definitely fruits for me. And I guess because being in the South, it's so hot until that
Mhm.
fruit is so refreshing. So definitely fruits for me.
Okay.
Yes. I have to say watermelon, watermelon.
Ooh.
In fact, I stopped on the
Indeed.
side of the road and saw this country truck out there coming down through Eatonton. I was coming down through the winding roads, and I got 3 watermelons for the weekend and forgot to even go and get them out. And so I was like, well, we have been eating on watermelon since Monday. When someone came today, I gave them, I was like, please take some of this watermelon, but watermelon for me. I love watermelon.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, I think I've been disowned in my family over watermelon. So, because I have family in South Georgia that farmed, right? And so watermelon was a family staple. It was one of the ones that got farmed a lot by family members. And so I have tried watermelon every year of my life. I want to love it, but I do not. And so it has been this joke since I was a small child. That I have, although I heard something recently about putting cinnamon on watermelon. I'd be interested to see what that might be like.
Don't mess it up. Don't ruin the watermelon, Jess.
Listen, I've tried it. I've tried it every which way.
Lemon. Try it with some lemon sprinkled on it. It's
Oh,
good.
yes.
Really?
Oh my
Somebody
God.
said
Like
that too.
squeeze the lemon juice on it. It's like it makes the
Listen.
watermelon like come alive.
Listen,
Okay.
I don't give up on it. I do try it again every year. I put some in my mouth every year. But I have heard these little tricks with the lemon and the cinnamon. I'm glad you reminded me of that. So I'll have to check it out because my heart wants to love watermelon.
I hear you.
You like Mexican food?
I do. Yeah.
You like Mexican food? So I would get some of that low sodium, Hajj. Have you seen it? And sprinkle that on. And taste it with that. Because if you like, because I think you said you love Mexican. I like Mexican food. If you sprinkle some of that on it, that Mexican feel.
Yeah.
It is also really good on mangoes. So now mangoes are my absolute favorite fruit. Like I can't get enough of them. You do? Yeah. And
I call it Hajj, but is it called tahini?
On that too.
Tahini. Yeah. Tahini.
What's the real name of it?
I have no idea. I
thought
the
real name.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to get it.
She's
Show and tell.
I have a bottle too, and I purchased it because we were.
Tahini. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it.
There we go. When we were
the blue bottle.
Get the blue bottle.
Top. Low sodium.
Okay. I don't know what color my top is, but I'll finish that and then I'll get the blue one next if I don't have it already. But yeah, so when we were in Puerto Vallarta, I believe it was last summer, they brought us the mangoes on a stick with that tahini seasoning on it. It was so good. When I tell you good, I was like, okay, y'all are showing out.
Yes, you put this on some crisp watermelon. Tahini, do you see us out there? Who makes this product? Yeah,
I don't know. They need to be a sponsor. You're doing a really good job with them today.
They love this. This sparks their day.
Nice.
Excellent.
I have to say, my favorite summertime thing is probably homemade ice cream. That kind you churn on the back porch.
Yeah.
And you make your own.
Yes.
Nothing like hearing that motor for 30, 40 minutes.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Your ice and your rock salt.
Yes. Put some peaches in there.
Peach and strawberry with fresh peaches or fresh strawberries. So good.
Yes.
Yeah. Peanut butter is good too. A peanut butter ice cream.
Never had peanut butter in there.
Yeah, I'm a peanut butter fiend, so I'm all about the peanut butter. But I'm gonna have a visitor. Hello. He said,
so here in Mobile, we have Cammie's Old Dutch ice cream. So you can get homemade ice cream every day. I don't know how many flavors there are. If I had to guess, there are probably 50 flavors, including different sorbets. So you guys have to come to Mobile so that I can take you to Odell
Okay.
to get
We're gonna have to,
whatever flavor ice cream you want.
a Grace to
Oh,
Care
It's
field trip.
delicious. A Grace to Cure field trip. You
There
got
you
it.
go.
I hear a field trip going. I
Yeah,
hear a field trip out here.
yeah. I have the banana sorbet in my freezer now from there. It's so good.
Nice.
So good.
Wow. Well, any last summer favorite words before we kind of wrap up our porch today?
Let's see. I saw a couple people out there on the porch with
Okay,
us.
okay.
I was looking to see if they had any favorites over there. I didn't see any. I was trying to pull them over. But let me see. Yeah, I don't see him over. I don't see him speaking, but I see we got two over there on the porch with
I
us on
see
that
it
side.
now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. But
Well, you
yeah.
guys let us know you're here, and if you have a favorite before we wrap it up, we want to hear it.
Hey, Ray Lewis.
Hey, Ray.
He's like our hype man. He's our paws on the porch hype man, I think.
That's our talk on the porch hype, man. Keep encouraging us.
He
He
does.
keeps encouraging
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Will is on the side. I told him, I was like, we need quiet on the set. Turn off the TV. Like, I am on the phone, like, quiet on the porch. Oh, Ray said he likes Old Dutch.
Black walnut ice cream.
Oh, yum.
Yes, that's my mom's favorite as well.
Mm.
Ray is probably closer to being more like her than any of her 6 kids. So I'm not surprised he likes that too. Oh yeah, for sure.
I wonder if black walnut was something with that older generation, and I'm not calling Ray that, but like my
It's
grandma,
out there now, Jess.
my grandma was crazy about black walnut.
Yeah,
You don't hear it very often, and I like it, but
I think it is. It's been around forever, so I really think that is a staple.
That and butter pecan. If Willie was on the
yes.
porch right now, he'd say butter.
Absolutely.
Willie would just say butter pecan. That's his favorite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
He
folks
didn't
who
know
like
whether to
black
talk because I
walnut
was like, quiet on the set.
it's like between the two.
Yes.
It is also one of mine. Yeah, I do love butter pecan.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Well, do either of you have any last favorite summer memories you'd like to impart before we say our goodbyes?
You know, for me, and Jess, you mentioned the long days. So totally enjoyed the long days of summer. But I remember it didn't matter that school was out. We still had to be in the house before the street lights went out. Before the street lights came on, excuse me. So that's definitely a summer memory, having that extra time outside and then just seeing the lights come on and heading in the house and getting ready for the next day to come back out again. So just those types of memories kind of stick with me. Well, the every day playing dodgeball in the street, hopscotch, and all of that stuff. It was so much fun.
Nice.
Yeah. We walked to the swimming because we love to swim, so we beach baby swimming things, and so the place was far away. And I just remember how we were so eager to walk there because it just didn't matter. And we walked there, but I remember what a drudgery it was when you came out and had such a great time and we're so exhausted. Now you got to walk back home. Oh my gosh, that was like, but we did it. We just kept doing it. It was like, oh, it's so hot out here, but you still came, win again the next time. That was
exactly right.
Yep. Walk to the place. It was like almost like the Y, but it wasn't called the Y.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with you, Miriam. I lived in a little neighborhood. Like there weren't that many houses, and so we all knew each other. Like if you lived in the neighborhood, and all the kids lived at my end of the neighborhood. So our little posse down there. And I mean, because we all lived at the end, and we had a big front yard, so all the sports happened in our yard. And so, but we would play ball. Like all the kids would come. Like we lived in my yard, and we shut the sun down Like we would play until dark.
Mhm.
So it was a good time. And because we did have that smaller environment, we could sit outside and talk in the dark. Like my mom didn't mind. So just because we had our little tiny section of the woods. But yeah. So those late nights were always fun. And that gets back to that. I just love to connect to people. I think that's probably where it came from, was just getting to stay out and talk and play. And so well, we just want to thank you guys today for joining us for Paws on the Porch. And we hope that you are jumping off into your summer with your own summer fun and summer traditions. And we will look forward to seeing you guys next week for Paws on the Porch on Wednesday.
Bye, everyone.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Welcome to Grace to Care. Take a breath.